as well, and we have Mr. Salim in the house today. Yay! We are talking about education, and I know for sure that you are learning something as a parent before you choose to take your child to that school, before you actually choose to take your child, at any secondary school, primary, whatever it is. Now you know what to consider: the mission, the vision, where the values, who is the founder, what are they, what do they stand for? All of those things are important things that Mr. Salim has just shared with us, and now those are some of my take back home with me. Well, welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
There's something that's interesting that you mentioned about us being in touch with the teachers of our children, and you mentioned class teachers.
Yes.
Yeah. And I've seen parents that tip off those teachers. Sometimes they give them some money while they are going.
Yes.
Does it affect the relationship between the child and the teachers? Does it also affect how they will receive education? How does that work in there? How does it affect the parents and the teachers and the child? Yes.
I think with schools that have systems, it is very okay because it is a motivative factor.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
You're motivating a teacher.
I thought we pay you already. We've paid you. I've given you school fees. What else?
Yeah. I don't have any problem with visiting a supermarket, and since someone has treated me well, I tip them. I just token them. So I think it is okay and it motivates. But what is very important is the motive that a parent has done it, and also for the teacher to be purposeful of what he or she has to do. So to me, I think it is very, very okay.
When you stop tipping, doesn't the teacher give up and is like, you know?
Ngeri Masanyu janda
okana ke kankafeko ndabe nti container kajiridde bulungi ndabe nti mu class katula maaso kabuzo. Have you understood? I put in extra energy to see that this kid progresses well.
Yeah, schools that have systems, we believe, we recruit professionals, and every professional teacher, they must know what they need to do and the limits. Children are concerned, and beyond that, there must be supervisory teams that must be, like, we have heads of departments, we have the DOs, we have the head teachers, the deputy teachers. They must actually be doing their supervisory roles to see that this child is safe, regardless of the relation,
whether there is a tip or not. Yes. I hear you on that. Okay, interesting. Now, away from the tips, how about coaching? Actually, let me start with the homework. Lwaki mwagala tuswaza? Bwana nonya do muntu wochibuze. Lwaki mwagala tuswaza? We pay our fees, and then before we know it, you're sending a child back with a whole pamphlet of a booklet of homework, and I now have to turn into a teacher and explain to them. Oluse bintu byenera biredda wabyesimmanyi. So now olusi kati waliwo nayamba ko omwana nakomawo nga yabigudde nangamba Auntie Diane, no.
Nakomawo nakutunulira ekitibwa nekiyiika
nekikulukuta nga tochaza
mama omutwe mukalu.
What's your take on homework?
Now homework.
Yes.
Let me sum it up. Let me put it together with all remedials, because they are all remedial lessons. And like I began, a parent and a teacher, they are partners in as far as nurturing a child is concerned. So I believe it is very important for the both of us to understand the child, who is our responsibility. And me as a teacher, I study at school, and I'm like, this child has a weakness here and there. And in fact, all remedials must be connecting to creating or making a solution to solve a child's problem. So by so doing, we start and we're like, yes, Mr. Masanyu has a weakness maybe in math, in a topic, maybe algebra. And this is where we need to put much of our focus.
Yeah.
So we are in touch with the parent. And this is what brings us to homework. This is what brings us to coaching. This is what brings us to remedial and other extensions.
Yeah.
But it must be a combined effort. It's not that every child needs homework.
Hey.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not that every child needs homework. Anyway, they may need, but not the same levels.
Yeah.
So it differs. So to me, I think that we don't give it to punish you, the parents, neither do we punish the children, but do it in a good spirit to see that it serves the purpose of solving a child's problem in a certain field. Yes.
Homework muba mumuwadde ffe muba mumuwadde baana, because I don't get the logic. Homework, you give the learners homework to take back home, those remedial tests to bring home. Bring home. If they cannot do that homework, what does it mean? Is it our responsibility as parents to swing in action?
You already said that we both play part. So they played their part and said the homework, and now you play your part.
Oba wa mwana kukolera wakanga relaxinze abikuleko ne mu bitabo yejjukanyemu. What is the essence behind homework?
It depends on to what levels. For the nursery, maybe up to around P2, most schools give homework to the both of you. That is the parent and the child of the learner. Because like I began, it is a shared responsibility. Yes. Then when you study, in fact, it's all about studying a child. Then there is a level where you feel like this child can do the homework by themselves. So it is. Yeah, so it is very important. It takes us back to child study. Yes, we study this child together and see how we can progress together. Yes.
Wow. Now, speaking of homework, back in the days we would fail and they would beat us serious work. I heard some time back the government said you shouldn't punish children by giving them chibok. Is it right?
It is very right.
It is very right. Now, how do you now discipline our children at school? Because again, there is some school yavayo mwana we nga bamukubye bubi nnyo. Up to now the child is very disabled. So how do you now discipline our children, and how do you also advise us to discipline the children? Because I mean, if we can't beat, even the Bible says sulo mugo kolechi,
spare the rod and spoil the child.
So how do you go about that discipline part of it?
Now currently, because of the advancements and changes, you find that I don't know, but back in the day, children's health, our health was to a certain level compared to
now
of recent. Of recent, you find that even if you went to Mulago, very near here, you'll find that many wards are full of children. It's very unfortunate. You find a child of 6, 7 having pressure, a child of 10 having a lot of illnesses. So we believe that currently our health is not to the standard that it used to be back in the day. So that one alone has to make us a little change the way we punish, we administer punishments to the children. It also takes us back to child study, because you have what we call positive implementation of recent. And is what modern schools use.
Time out.
Positive implementation. You study a child and know what they want, their likes and dislikes. Yes. If a parent takes children, has always taken their children for swimming in Freedom City, why not denying someone a chance who has messed up? Like, you've not done homework, next time I won't take you to Freedom City. You have at school, we have what we call dangerous corners and rewarding corners. You have a white corner and a black corner. I have white books and black books. Just writing a child in a black book.
It may psychologically.
Yes. So
they already feel bad that
they already feel bad. Yes, than beating. So encourage teachers and parents to advance. Study child one, know their likes and dislikes, punish them in line with that the likes and the dislikes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Interesting. Unfortunately, our time does run so fast, but yeah, at least we have a few more minutes here. At least for your parting shots, maybe to the parents, what would be the thing that you would want to communicate to them as they choose the schools, as they send their children to school, and in regards to when their children are at home, what should the parents be doing in order to bond with their children? Please do speak to a parent directly.
Now that most of them are on the lookout for schools to take their children to in all levels, because this is the first time. Others are changing schools, others are taking them to new schools in secondary. Things to look out for, to check out for as an educationist in schools.
Thank you so much, Masanyu and Diana. Then to the viewers, being an educationist and someone that has been in the field for some time, I want us to number one, have a feel that education is a field, just like in other fields, that has gotten stakeholders, many stakeholders anyway. But we need to point out majors, because that's where it all begins. The major, number one, I still insist that he or she is a parent, because it's you who knows what you want your child to be. Anyway, there's been a belief that a parent cannot decide for their children what they need to be. But I want to confirm to the viewers that is 100% possible. Masanyu, you can bear a child and dictate that my child has to be a doctor, and they become doctors.
Is it possible?
Diana has a choice to make for their children. It's all about trying to see that we work together and create an environment that can permit this child, that can allow this child to achieve their dreams as well as our dreams. I don't know why we don't, many parents, we have a feel that schools can do it all. I want to change that myth. Out there hustling for money is very important, but then the question is, to whom will this money end? Because at the end of the day, this child is your future. Before we look at the property and everything, this child is my future. This child is your future. This child is your responsibility. So I want us to, as we look for schools, we are mindful of what we want our children to be. First and foremost, identify, study your child. If they want to become doctors, mind the schools you take them, and let the parent, the teacher also know. We've discovered men, of course, I have a unique form of admission, of application in one of my projects. It has a point of career. What do you want your child to be? At as early as 3 years. But it has been a very hard question to the parents. Someone is like, but teacher, like really, I can't tell at this point of time. I think my child is still young for me to tell.
So that means we don't have vision for our children.
Definitely. Thank you so much. But had you come and told me that, you know what, I want my child to become maybe a teacher, if I may say, maybe a doctor.
A media personality.
A media personality.
Yeah.
I am going to watch that child. Even if it is do with tours, why taking such a child to Freedom City? Someone wants to be a media personality. Bring a child to Spirit Media at as early as 6 years. We create an environment that can at least shape this child. Let's find the role models. Yes, once in a while, let Masanyu visit school and have a feel, have a touch, have a, at as early as 7 years. Don't you think that is so good?
Very good.
Yes. So I want parents out there to be mindful. First and foremost, sit with the child and know what they want to be. or let them put on what you want to be.
Parents don't know the influence they have over
in
their
fact,
children.
yes.
Yeah.
Let's know the influence we have, because we are, in fact, a parent is the first teacher. A parent is the first teacher to us. I don't think there is anyone who taught me how to breastfeed. I didn't go to school, but it is just my mother that did. So parents need to know the influence, like Diana said, and then after knowing that, we get someone or a school that can help us, a school that can help you, not you helping a school. Yes, a school that can help you or help us to make sure that we nurture our child and they become productive and successful. A school that has values, God is number one, then discipline, those are key. Those are key. And then quality education will come. Then maybe also networking, because we also have it as a value. You create a network, because we believe when you produce someone that fears God and they have discipline, we are answering a question of why do we have engineers here in Uganda, but we still hire engineers from outside to come and...
Can you imagine
that? It is just a point of hearts. We don't have hearts. We don't have discipline. We don't have God within us. Yes. But had we had God, I think all would be well.
Yes. Amazing. Our time is fast spent.
Yeah, just maybe you can read the number and then we get out of this place.
You can give us your number that they can get in touch with.
Because I don't think they've gotten an opportunity to interact with you.
You have schools as well. And besides that, they can probably, I know you are a consultant in education. Yes. They can probably call you. Sebo, ndirira. Kati omwana wange olowooza mutwale mu ssomero ki oba how did they get my number? So
you read it.
Parents are looking for such.
Yeah, so I can give out my number so that we can keep
in touch.
Yes. But most importantly, parents out there must know it is very important for them to know their influence.
Yes.
Yeah, so what we mostly do is to make them know their influence. Yeah. The number is 0782 13 69 79. That is MTN. I also have Airtel.
Let's repeat MTN.
MTN is 0782 13 69 79. Okay. Then Airtel, the one that is on WhatsApp as well, is 0704 68 23 54. 0704 68 23 54.
Okay. It's been a pleasure having you.
A pleasure too having you here.
Yes. We're going to have you more times.
Wow, great.
There's a lot we've not touched. We need your expert advice to our viewers and listeners about a lot of things in education. Over to you, Diana.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming.
Welcome, Diana.
Have a blessed day until tomorrow. God bless you.